Good morning, everyone. My name is Mikael Dede, and I'll be acting as the moderator for this debate session. Unfortunately, our timekeeper Venerandra Tri Noptarina could attend in today's session due to hindrance. The motion of this session is the House believes that nursing house is the best option for elderly people. In the government team, we have Nehemia as the Prime Minister, Alessandro Gilbert Toban as the Deputy Prime Minister, Fikri Ariandi as the government member, Devy Permatasari as the government whip. In the opposition team, we have Poni Betriks as Prime Minister of Opposition, Hafiz as the Deputy Prime of the Opposition, and Hendrik Kusnaini as the Opposition member, and the last member is Sulung Iqbal Kharisma as Opposition whip. Alright, we will start the session of the debate by the Prime Minister of Government. Nehemia, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the moderator who's giving me the opportunity to speak. First, let me introduce my name is Nehemia. Here, I explain Minister motion about this house believe that nursing home is the best option for elderly. Hearing of nursing home may give rise to unpleasant feelings. Not a few films and television show describes this home as a place that make the elderly unhappy. A report from the National Institute on Aging in nursing home is especially that offer health and personal care. The elderly who use the facilities are usually over 2,000-year-old. Most nursing homes are filled with people who do not have a father. Whatever is divorce, never marriage, or the parents die. There are also the elderly who choose this home as a place to live even though they have friends or family members. The elderly who want to spend the rest of their life in a nursing home currently have certain ratios. Generally, there are elderly people who experience health problems and find it's difficult to live alone. One of the advantages of nursing homes for the elderly that make them choose this specifically is that it offers elderly care, including advanced medical care, provides skilled elderly nurses, orthopedic care such as medical joint and home advanced problem, treatment of respiratory disorder after surgery care, such as wound care, interest, and endodontic types. Thank you. Only that from me.
Okay, thank you, John. Next, I will call the leader of the opposition, Poni Betriks. The time is yours. Alright, thank you, Poni. Next turn is for Deputy Prime Minister, Alessandro Gilbert Toban. The time is yours. Okay, thank you, Gilbert. Next, I will call for the Deputy Leader of Opposition, Hafiz. The time is yours.
Thanks to the moderator for giving me a chance. Nurse home for the elderly. Hearing of nurse home might cause unpleasant feelings. Not a few films and television show depict this orphanage as a place that makes the elderly unhappy. In fact, nursing homes for the elderly are not nursing homes for the elderly are not always bad. Nursing home for the elderly, according to the National Institute on Aging, nursing home or nursing of this facility that offers healthy and personal care. Seniors who use that facility are usually over 7 years old. Most nursing homes are filled with people who do not have a partner. With here, it is the foresight. Never married, of their partner has died. There are also elderly people who use this home as a place to live even though they have friends or family members. Elderly people who went to spend the rest of their life in nursing home have certain reason. Generally, there are elderly people who experience health problems and find it difficult to live alone. In addition to having problems with physical health, it turns out their mental conditions also affect the reason for family members to leave the elderly in nursing home. For example, dementia is the most common mental health problem as you get older. Therefore, more than their quarter of the reason of this or headache have problems with memory so that they do not understand their correct position from the time to time. Thank you.
Alright, thank you Hafiz. Next, I will call the member of the government team, Fikri Ariandi. The time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and the member of this house. Thank you for the opportunity that has given to me. My name is Fikri Ariandi, as the third speaker of the government team. I would like to add a bit of my opinion to reinforce Gilbert's opinion. I agree that nursing homes are the best choice for the elderly. One of the advantages of nursing homes for the elderly is that they can carry out regular daily activities. When the elderly live at home with family members or alone, they may feel bored more quickly. How not? The condition of the body makes the elderly unable to move as much as when they were young. Meanwhile, nursing homes for the elderly provide regular daily activities, starting from getting up in the morning, having breakfast, exercising for the elderly together, until the evening is arranged by the orphanage manager. Everyone will respond to regularity differently because some people like it and some don't. Therefore, one of the advantages of this nursing home is that it can help the elderly reduce boredom. That is all I can tell. Thank you.
Thank you, Fikri. The next, I will call for the member of the opposition, Hendrik Kusnaini. The time is yours. Thank you, Hendrik. The next turn for the government wing, Devy Permatasari. The time is yours. Alright, thank you, Devy. For the last turn is for the opposition wing, Sulung Iqbal Kharisma. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the moderator for giving me the time. My name is Sulung Iqbal Kharisma and I'll be acting as the opposition whip. So, we can conclude that nursery home is not the very best option for elderly. This is because of the reasons that my friend has been mentioned, and there is so far I can conclude that I have two major points on why nursery home is not very good for elderly. First is, of course, home care is so much better. It is more convenient, a lot more cheaper, and also the elderly people can do activity a lot more independently instead of relying on professionals. And of course, it also affects on the mentality of the elderly. The mentality, I mean, is like, imagine if you already reach a very old age and your kids, your family just left you in a nursery home. That really affects with the mentality, which is why home care is a lot more better option for this case, and we are not agree that nursery home will be the best option for elderly people. This is all from me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, it seems we have arrived at the end of the session. Thank you for everyone who participated in the debate. As for which to win this debate will be decided by Sir Salawi. Thank you for everyone. Good morning.